Hey, what's up, Granos and Granettes? Juan Granos, back again, this time with another review. So a couple of weeks ago, I did a video where a manufacturer, actually a retailer, sent me some car seat covers. And in that video, I said, you know, if you guys want to send me some gadgets to pimp my friend's car up, go ahead and do so, and I'll do a video. So all I had to say was say it. I mean, all I had to do was say it, and sure enough, they've been sending me all this stuff, and I'm loving these reviews because I usually just sit at my desk at home and do the reviews at home, but now at least I get to go outside, you know, enjoy the weather while it's still warm here in the city. So today we're gonna be reviewing a real cool gadget. I don't know how it works, but supposedly it works, and this is what it's called. It's called the head-up display. Let me see if I can get a good shot of that here in the camera. There it is. So it's called, the glare is horrible in this car. Anyways, well, there it is. So let's put it on this side. The head-up display. Basically, so what this does, or supposedly what it does, is you will place this on the top of the dashboard here, okay? And I'm gonna assume that at night this works perfect. But the real test is in the daytime. How much does it reflect from the top of the dashboard to the windshield? And that's what I want to find out. So that's that's why I'm doing it in the daytime. I know at night it has to work because the reflection inside the car is, it's basically completely dark outside, and then you got, your windshield right there. So we're gonna plug this in. Basically, the way it works is you will plug this into your OBDII port in your car, where you will plug in your computer, and it sends all the information from your port to this little display, which this display basically, check this out, very cool. Engine speed, or I should say vehicle speed, and then engine speed, water temperature, battery voltage, average fuel consumption, mileage measurement, shift reminding. So if you have a stick shift car, it'll tell you when to shift. Very cool. Fatigue driving reminder. So if you're driving a long, like a long way, it'll remind you. That's very cool. It has a low voltage alarm, high temperature alarm, speed alarm if you're speeding, if you want to turn that on, engine full alarm. So if your engine light pops on, this little bad boy will tell you, and you can switch between kilometers and miles. So why don't we get into the review? So I'm just gonna try to do this on camera this way because I was gonna flip the camera, but let's just open it. And all right, so here we have the wire. So this wire basically goes into your OBDII port, right under the dashboard, and it has to be an OBDII. I said OBDII, it's actually OBD port 2, so it has to be a version 2, and it plugs in right into the little head-up display, and it does have a manual. Look at this. So check this out. I didn't expect this. So it has like a little non-slip little mat that you would put on top of the dashboard, so the little piece doesn't move around. That's pretty that's pretty useful. And you have your instruction manual here, and it basically gives you what it should look like. I'm gonna try to, as always, I'm gonna try to do this without reading this first. If I get stuck, then I'll come back to the manual. Oh, okay. So okay, I guess there was something to it. So there's this piece here. So you see this? I don't know if you guys, I guess you guys could see it. It's basically a piece of reflective, I want to say plastic, but it is plastic, and you would put this on the windshield so the reflection from this shows up in the daytime. Very cool. I hope so. Well, let's plug it in and find out. So before I plug it in, I want to just talk about a couple of the little functions here on the side. So it basically has a button here where, see that button there? You press it, and then you could go to left and right, and that's how you choose the different options on here. As you can see, it's backwards because the reflection on the glass is going to be the right way up. So that's pretty cool. It does have, like, I guess this is where the sound comes out of right here, and very cool. And here we have the power button. You turn it on and off if you don't want to use it, and then here you got the the controls, and here this is where you plug it in. So why don't we just go ahead and plug this in? All right, so plugged in, and of course I know when you turn it on, it's just going to be backwards, of course. So I'm just going to put this up here. So let's see how much how much can we see? So the ideal spot to put it is all the way at the end of the windshield. And as you can see, it is not very bright. But once you take the little mirror they sent you and you put it on the windshield, check that out. How cool is that? You could basically see all the information. Now, like I said before, I mean, it looks like it takes a couple of minutes to calibrate. Once once everything is done, then you get all the the RPMs and all the information that you have on the dashboard on there. But see how cool that is? It's daytime outside and you could clearly see what's on the display. So there it is. There's the the RPMs and what have you. And once you place this correctly wherever you want, I mean, I haven't placed it where it should go, then it will work. So I'm pretty impressed with a head-up display. I didn't think it was gonna work actually, especially in the daytime. They have all these little gimmick, gadgets, gimmicks that they say works, but they never show you how it works. Nobody shows you in a video. And here it is. Here's the proof that you can work. I mean, you could basically plug this into your car and it will work in the daytime. I know for sure it'll work at night because the reflection on the glass is going to be a lot better at night. But in the daytime, that's the real test. So as you can see, guys, the head-up display works in the car, and my friend is gonna, kill me after, after I keep plugging all these gadgets. I'm pimping his ride. I hope he doesn't get mad at me, but I'm pimping his ride. I'm putting all these gadgets in his car. I'm sure he's not gonna be mad. But this is a nice little addition, especially if you're driving, driving the highway. You don't want to keep looking down at the speedometer. Everything's gonna be right in front of you. So that's pretty cool. It gives your car a little high tech. It makes it seem, more modern than it is, especially on an old car like this one. If you guys have an old car and you just want a little, pimp it a little bit, impress your friends. Oh, look, I got a head-up display, like like a plane or like a jet fighter. So pretty cool. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. You've been watching LGTV. I am Juan Granos. Find me on Instagram, Los Granos, on Facebook, Los Granos, on Twitter, Los Granos. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. And if you already have a head-up display, let me know what you think. Does it work for you? Didn't it work for you? This one from GearBest worked for me, so I'm pretty happy about that. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Guys, if you're not using Ebates to shop, you're throwing away money. Ebates gives you a percentage back from everything you purchase at GearBest, so might as well. I'm gonna leave the link on the bottom. If you're not a member of Ebates already, you're throwing away money. There's a whole bunch of websites that use them, and if you have one of those browser extensions, the browser will let you know when you go into a site that gives you money back. So you don't even have to worry about, oh, am I getting money back or not? You just click on it, it says, yes, I want some money back. Automatically, it reroutes your little, screen, and then you'll be earning, getting money back. GearBest, they're one of their merchants that participate in the program. So you guys, easy pickings, free money. So I'm gonna leave the link for that on the bottom. And if I do have a percentage off for this head-up display, I'm also gonna put that on the bottom. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. And I'll talk to you guys later for the next outside video, which I'm loving. Peace.